Welcome back to the MGH United Road to Glory, guys. Today we begin the Premier League season again, but of course we've already won this competition, so it's not as vital this season. We're focused on the Champions League. So what I've decided to do, I asked in my Discord and I got some good feedback from this. We're going to play the big games in the Premier League, and then the other games will simulate, or, I'll just show you the results. If there's a bunch of not so huge games, then I can just show you the results, basically. Because, this season's been, not this season, this series has been going on for a while, so I don't want it to go on forever and ever and ever. We're going to play the big games. So, Man City, Chelsea, United, Liverpool, Arsenal, all of those games will be played. But today, guys, we need to sort out our final signing of the window. I'm looking for a right back that can also comfortably play as a centre back. So these are the options. Thank you for your submissions. If you aren't in the Discord, what are you doing? There's a link down below. Join the Discord, and also you can follow me on Twitter to get your suggestions in the future. So we have Mukiele, who's recently signed with PSG, I believe. So that's he's a good player. We already know that. I've signed him before in career mode, so maybe not the most original, but he's literally perfect. He is a right back that is probably better as a centre back in FIFA. We've got Thomas Tavares. Now, no, I don't believe he's related to Nuno Tavares. I think Nuno Tavares has an older brother, Edson, or something, Edson Tavares. But I don't believe these guys are related. But I would love to have Tavares and Tavares. That would be amazing. Not so sure if he's as comfortable as a centre-back, though. So we'll see. 6'2", we could make it work. We then have Fosu Mensah, injury-prone, unfortunately, but I know he's a good player and could do that job. And remember, it's kind of a backup option, so I don't want them to be massively high-rated and getting angry because they're not in the team. We've then got Ben Johnson, West Ham player, of course. He has moved to Augsburg in this save. Also injury-prone. Also doesn't play as a centre-back yet, but I believe he had 12 months left on his contract. We could pick him up nice and cheap, and I know he can play at centre-back. We've seen him play there for West Ham this season when they've had injuries, so could work out. I like the 4-star weak foot. But at 5'11", he is the shortest here. And then we have Wan-Bissaka, who actually, I believe, at some point in his career, will play at centre-back. I'm just not sure it's worked out at Manchester United as a right-back. Maybe they'll give him a go at centre-back, or maybe they're going to sell him. Funnily enough, he's gone back to Crystal Palace in this save, which is where he's linked to go back to. Great player in FIFA. And I don't think he's a bad player in real life. It just hasn't worked. We're looking at 43 to 56 million, 85 rated. Wouldn't be able to convert into a centre-back. I'd argue it's probably too late in the save in his career. He's 29 now, but we could give it a go. Regardless, his stats are more than good enough to play at centre-back. So we've got a couple of options here. I'm going to go ahead and scout these three here to get their ratings, and then we will make a decision. But for now, let's get into the game against Manchester United. Of course, we will not have Tchouaméni. He is still injured. I am letting the game decide who to put in for Tchouaméni. I've just jumped into the game and replaced automatically. So let's see who the game thinks I should use at centre mid. Sutton. Right then. Not doing that again. What a waste. Why? Why does it do that? We're going to go with Lacey, of course. Swap those guys around. I think that's going to cost me a substitution, isn't it? Is it going to... Yeah, it is. It's a joke, isn't it? It's really bad. But hey, look, we'll give Sutton a go in midfield until the ball goes out. This might be a record for the earliest sub I've ever made. 2 minutes 51. Sorry, Sutton, just not good enough today. Not good enough at all. Honestly, it's so broken. How can the game suggest a left-back at centre-mid when you've got two players that play in that position on the bench? Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, it's their new signing, Kone, almost scoring. First attack of the game goes to City. Foden over to Couto here. We've got Madueke closing him down. Oh dear, they've still found Foden. Jesus, and Elmas has missed from there. I don't know how. Good to be back at the Red Bull Arena though. Through ball over here to Spence. Don't worry, mate, we're not replacing you, that's for sure. We're just getting some backup options. Cross coming in. Straight to Edison there. I'm wondering, where is De Bruyne? They don't seem to have De Bruyne on the pitch at the moment. I don't know some of the other players as well. I wonder if City are going to be one of those teams at the top of the table come the end of the season. They've still got some key players in there like Jesus. Haha, Arsenal player now. Here's Theo. Go on, just have a finesse shot. Oh! I don't think that was far off. Oh, well done, Elanga. How's he done that? I have no idea how he's managed to get that down. It's over here to Tavares. Playing it inside. Back to Elanga. Over here to Bellingham. Don't really have an option here. Maybe Palmer. First time shot. What? It was such a good goal, it lagged out my game. I don't know how Palmer's managed to score from this. Against his old team, of course. First time strike, and it goes through Ederson's legs. Now, that's just embarrassing. Oh, wait. Did it deflect off the defender? I think it came off the City defender, and then through... Yeah, and then it's gone through Ederson's legs. It is an own goal from Barrios, was that? Well, it's not going to go down as Palmer's goal, even though it probably should. Was it on target? That's the key here. If it's on target, then it should be his goal. Let's have a look at this replay here. I mean, I think that's going wide, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. You have to let me know in the comments. Was that going wide? Should Palmer be given the goal there? We've got just under 5 minutes to go. Let's see if we can get a second goal right before the break. It's a heavy pass. I think I'm going to get there, though. Palmer's pretty quick. Inside here for Elanga. Oh, go on. Just have a shot. Go on. Okay, saved by Ederson this time. Near post. Corner's going to come in. Aiming for Burton. It's going to be Elanga. Now Bellingham. Oh, my. Ederson is keeping Man City in this game right now. Another corner coming in. And it's not a bad delivery. It's going to fall nicely for Wheatley. To Lacey now. And tackled. What a shame. Always good to score right before the break, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen today. Is the referee going to blow his whistle here? Nope. He's going to let them play on this attack. Here's Foden. Good tackle. Well in there, Burton. And that is going to be half-time. Good game so far, but we should be more than 1-0 up. Oh, I've been done there. This is Kone, their new signing, and it's a poor pass. He's a good player, though. He has been a shining light for this City performance so far. I think we go over to Madueke for this. Down the right side. Play it back into the box. Over the top for Elanga. Finish it. No way. How many saves is Ederson going to make? Ridiculous goalkeeper. I'm actually going to take Elanga off here because I want to go 2 up top. Lees and Theo. With Palmer behind. Madueke is going to have to come off as well. We'll go with Diallo. And then swap these guys around. We have to drop him back into that DM role. So we've got Bellingham, Lacey, Palmer. Yeah, that's good. It's a really strong lineup. I don't know if this is even going to work. But having 2 up top, 2 quality strikers as well, it can only be a good thing, right? City look really good at the moment. Not really enjoying it so much. I can't get the ball off them. They've got Alvarez up front now. Oh, it's a gift. A gift from Jesus. Lacey into Lees for his first touch. Give that to Theo now. Oh, look at the space. He's just got space to run into. Just hit it. Oh, backwards. Yes. Lees. He makes it 2. Is that his first goal? I think it is. I think that's his first goal for the club. And what a time to score it. A much needed lead doubling goal. Really, really did need that because City have been working their way back into this match. Could have been Theo, but nope, we've gone with the little flick, the little back heel. It's not even a good strike. Out of all of the saves that Ederson has made, he had to make that save. That's disappointing from him. 2-0 though. 2-0 though. I think the game is wrapped up. I think we're looking good now. Can we maybe get a third? Pass that inside to Lees. Over to Palmer. Now Bellingham. This is good. Oh, it's beautiful. No, Hickey's there. It just had to be Hickey, didn't it? I kind of miss him. I do. I could have converted him to right back. And that's exactly what I would have needed now. But he was too good. Too good to be a backup option. He was on the bench. Just didn't feel right playing him at left back. And Spence is just undroppable. Look at him go. So good. Yeah, I did the right thing. We got the crazy amount of money for him. But now, look, he's playing at centre-back for Man City and doing a very good job. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. Thankfully, we did get that second goal because Alvarez would have equalised in the dying seconds. I think we're good, though. Just going to keep the ball. Just run with Lees here. Haven't really had a chance to just test his speed. He's not exactly slow, is he? He's really quite quick for his height as well, just like Theo. Still going here. Oh, I did a bit too much there, but that should be the end of this game. and we begin the Premier League campaign with a massive 3 points against Man City. I don't think they're going to be top 3, top 2. I don't see it. Not based off the team that they've put up there. So I guess for now, we are waiting to find out who is going to be in our Champions League group. And of course, we're waiting for the scout reports to come back. We've got an email from Lee's here. I'm confused, boss. I spent all week training, preparing myself. I thought I was going to be starting the game. Come on, man. Don't get ahead of yourself. You did well when you came on, though, so maybe he'll start the next game, because obviously we will be rotating the squad quite a lot this season. We get another player chat, and Wheatley says, just a view from the dressing room, boss. I've been watching the progress Lees has made recently and the impact he's having off the bench, wondering if it might be time to reward him. Really? Now everyone else says he should be starting. What about Theo? Our best player, top scorer every season. Come on, man. Well, I'll think about it, I guess. So Brentford are actually in very good form, it seems. They've won their first game, but who knows who that was against. Should we have a look? Brentford, where are they? Brentford. They got a 3-2 win against Fulham, so it's not exactly groundbreaking, but you never know. We could drop points here. Hopefully not. I will be building a second team. I think I've already done one, haven't I? Yeah, so the second team, let me just change it a little bit. So Theo will be dropped, and of course, Lees is going to start this one. Ramsey can come in as well for Tchouaméni on the bench. So this is my second team, and it's one hell of a team. Lees, Lasala, Joyce and Robinson, Diallo, Lacey, Sutton, Paulson, Retsos, McKay, and Svilar in goal. He is the lowest rated player. The only player in the squad that isn't 80 rated, other than Ramsey, of course. And then you've got Steele and Jackson. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could get a better keeper, but I don't really need to. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick sim here. Don't lose. Don't lose just the second game of the season. Right. Okay, so it wasn't even just unlucky. They actually had the same possession, one less shot than us, and the same amount of chances. Just 2 games into the season, and we've already lost. That is unbelievable. Okay, maybe we should do the other sim, you know, where you watch it, but yeah, that's not good. Well, at least we've got some good news here. Tchouaméni is returning from his injury, so he can get back into training, and hopefully he'll be fit again soon. Still waiting for the scout reports to come back. I don't know why they're taking so long. Can I just have a look and see roughly what their stats are like? Okay, this is a bit better now. So we don't know prices or how much they're on wages-wise, but we do have a little bit more information on stats. So, as usual, I think I'm just going to rule players out. Oh, no, Mukiele's just moved. He's literally just moved to Chelsea. That is typical. Okay, Mukiele is out. I don't want to sign him now. I think I need to rule out Fosu Mensah or Johnson, because I think they're quite similar. Tavares, is he going to be good enough as a centre-back? His strength is very low. I don't think he's right either. Tavares is gone. So looking at Fosu Mensah, I don't think... His defending is 75 to 83. 75 to 83 for Johnson. 87 for Wan-Bissaka. Like, it's a huge difference. I feel like it's a Champions League season. We should be going all out here and getting someone like Wan-Bissaka. So I think I'm going to go for it. I can easily afford it. And I can play him at centre-back, no problem. 85 rated is very decent. So I reckon we could get him for around 45 million, something like that. Let's see if Crystal Palace are willing to negotiate here. We don't want to sell anyone, so just straight up transfer fee. I'm going to put in 40. His value is 40.5, so we're really not that far off. They want Diallo plus 30. No. Okay, so fair enough. 30 is not going to cut it. 40, sorry. Let's go 45, 42 and a half, maybe. No, it's not going to be enough. I'm more than comfortable paying, 50-odd million. It is Patrick Vieira, after all, Arsenal legend. We're going to pay 45 million here as my next offer. They want almost 60. That's a bit much, Patrick. Come on. 52. 52. That's a nice round number. 59. Okay. 54 and a half. How about that? Okay. It's a lot of money for a player that's going to be on the bench, but he will actually have an impact for us. I think it's a deal worth making, but he's not worth that kind of money, unfortunately. But we're just going to pay it because he's going to elevate the squad enough. We need slightly more, I think, than what we've got for a Champions League push. So he wants an important... Oh, I should have got critical. Oh, that's my objective, isn't it? Okay, it's fine. It is what it is. Hopefully, I won't regret it. I just tried a 5-year deal. Let's go 4. That's fine. Okay. We don't need the release clause in there. So he's on 80k. Look, just throw him 100k. It's fine. Like, the money is just not an issue at MGH United right now. And of course he takes it. Welcome back to the big time. The other players were all decent options, but I've gone with the highest rated, actually, which is a good thing. Let's go into the first team here. So, unfortunately, although McKay is fantastic, it does mean he is going to be dropped to the bench. But Wan-Bissaka improves the bench by a considerable amount. Now, you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I've got Paulson that can play left-back, centre-back. Wan-Bissaka can play centre-back, right-back. It gives us options. Diallo can play at centre-back if we absolutely need him to, or centre-mid, central defensive midfield. We've got Lacey, Lees, Robinson, Lasala. Mate, this team is just getting stronger and stronger. So now we're moving on into the next game, and it's Manchester United. Funnily enough, Wan-Bissaka, ex-Manchester United player, is named on the bench. He is not starting. He's not fully fit, not fully sharp. But you know what? I will bring him on in the second half to give him a go. This is a big game. It really is. Diallo comes in for Tchouaméni. Otherwise, it is my first team. I'm so glad Tchouaméni's back, though. We've missed him. 1 win, 1 loss so far. Of course, simulated games can just be like that. It's so frustrating, isn't it? I should be easily winning that game, but hey, it is what it is. Straight away, we've got space out here for Madueke. Can we find a pass inside to Theo? We can. The shot comes in. Straight away, we've had a very good opportunity, but Pickford, what a signing for Man United. Good save. Corner coming in. Elanga there. Ex-United as well. Diallo can't get to the ball. Damn. See, now this United team, I think, is better than the City team we just played against. They've got some incredible players, especially in midfield with Nkunku. Really, really not looking forward to facing him. Ball over the top for Theo here. He's got it. Has he got the pace? Oh, my God. Well, yes, he does have pace. But the first touch, or was it a second touch? I don't know. He just overhit it. What a shame. We were in there. They have the French defender, Lacroix, in defence as well. Ridiculously fast. That's going to be tricky as well. Here's Bellingham. Palmer. Nice. Madueke, can you finish it from there? Yes, he can't. It's off both posts. I don't know what to say about that one. Bellingham getting forward now. Over to Palmer, back to Bellingham. First time strike, it's rubbish. Why on earth would he go with his left foot there? That actually makes no sense. It's coming towards him on his favoured right foot. He lets the ball roll across him onto his left. Just so frustrating. You guys know I have a massive problem with that happening in FIFA. It happens too often. I'm just hoping in FIFA 23 it's not so prevalent. It happens way too much. Players using their wrong foot for their shots. I hate it. But we've got another opportunity to get forward here. Could Elanga hurt his former employers? Come on, Elanga. Chip the keeper. Oh, it's fallen. No. Oh, Lacroix's there. Why did I chip that? It's not like I'm 3-0 up. Here's Theo now. Elanga again. Into Palmer. Oh, this is good. That's a foul. We're going to play on, though. Play on. Madueke. Diallo. Go on, why not? Go on! Oh, unlikely source of a goal there. And here we can see it was clearly not over the line earlier. Here come United. Down the right side. Cross comes in. Oh, Wheatley's just about done it. No, don't let Nkunku shoot. Right, play this one out. 5 minutes until half-time here. Good play. Give that to Tavares. I think he's got the pace here on. I think that's Varane. Cross coming in. Oh, it's not a good cross, though, is it? That was poor. It's Lacroix, not Varane. So they don't have Varane. Wait, what's going on here? Ooh. We've got an injury to their striker, I believe. Wheatley is just a tower of a man. And they're bringing on Scarlett. I think that's the young Tottenham kid, isn't it? Can I just pass this? Don't hoof it. No! Can you imagine how funny it'd be if you could just knock it over to Theo and then run and score? That'd be brilliant. Oh! Oh! Another injury, maybe? Nope, I didn't snap his legs hard enough, clearly. Right, there's half-time. What I'm thinking of doing is changing to 3 at the back momentarily. And I'm going to play Wan-Bissaka as a third centre-back. I want to give that a go. And then have Spence running down the right wing. And, of course, Tavares on the other side. We'll see how that goes. First, let's see if United do anything on this attack. Here is Scarlett. It's well played, actually. I don't know what rating he is. He might be pretty high rated at this point. Season 7. Oh, dear. That was poor play. Let's just hoof this one up the pitch. Win the header. Nicely done. Over the top. Oh, what a ball. Madueke now on the inside. Hits it. Pickford has saved it again. Okay, we're making those changes now. I want to give it a go. So we're going to go with 5-2-1-2. Tavares and Spence. Yes, that's fine. Unfortunately, Madueke is going to come off. Not because of that, but just because. Let's do that. Diallo, Bellingham, Palmer, Elanga, I'm sorry, you're coming off as well. Time for Lees to come on again. Maybe he'll get his second goal for the club here. So it's a completely different system. It's quite defensive, but we'll hit them on the break. And Lees wins the header, but does not score. Let's give that to Wan-Bissaka. His first touch on the ball as an MGH United centre-back. He only had a -3, and that's with 0 sharpness and not much fitness and morale either. Oh, lost it. So I think that's quite a good sign. I think he should get maybe like a +1 at centre-back, something like that. Good tackle. I think what I'll do is I'll try and develop him into a centre-back. But I've got a feeling because he's 29, it's just not going to be possible. Here is Spence now. Into Theo. Look at the space. Over to Lees now. Can you finish it? Oh, it's offside anyway. I'll tell you what, though. Good little partnership forming there between the two strikers. You love to see it. We are quickly running out of time here, guys. Not particularly pleased at the thought of getting a draw, especially after the loss. We need 3 points here. Nicely done, Wheatley. Palmer driving forward. This could be it. Over the top. He's onside, surely. I think he is. Come on, Lees. Got to finish this. Oh, he's right-footed and he's had to go with his left there. Okay. Do I make another change? Do I still have a sub? I think I do, don't I? What can I do here? We've got Lasala. A bit more of a short, quick, bursty player in that number 10 role. Palmer, you know, once he gets to top speed, he's rapid, but getting there, he's obviously going to be a little bit slower than someone like Lasala, who's got that insane acceleration. So we'll give him a go there. And we've got now 5 minutes to try and score. Wan-Bissaka against Sancho. He has just been smoked on pace. Come on, Wan-Bissaka. Not the best defending ever, but it's fine. We've got away with it, and now we can get on the attack. Lay that one off. Here is Lasala. Through for Lees again. Come on, he's up against Lacroix, though. It's just not fair, is it? He's probably got 99 pace as a centre-back. Okay, well, it looks like a draw is going to be as good as it gets. We just need to defend this last attack from United. Tavares gets his leg on it, but it is not safe yet. No. The referee just blew the whistle in the box. That's just amazing. Brilliant. Not an amazing, brilliant result, though. So that's 3 games, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw. Yeah, not ideal. We're going to go through the final 10 hours of the window here. I don't think we're going to be doing anything, though. There's no players that I need, and there's no one that I want to sell. So we will just have to wait and see what happens. We've got 7 hours left now. Arsenal have sold a lot of players, but also they've spent 100 million. Okay, I wonder how much we've spent then. We'll have to check as soon as this window is shut. No one sold for Villa, but they have spent 100 million as well. Loftus-Cheek coming in. 5 hours left. Camavinga is the top deal at the moment. Real Madrid to Lazio for almost £150 million. That is a ridiculous amount of money, isn't it? 3 hours left. Definitely not making any changes now. It will be too late. Not a single offer coming in either. I'm surprised. I've got a couple of players that, you know, you could argue that top European sides would want, but they're not interested. I've blocked quite a few offers on certain players, so that's probably why. But 1.163 billion has been spent. That is a ridiculous amount of money, isn't it? I don't even read those now. It's rubbish, isn't it? So let's have a look. If we go to my transfer history here. Oops, gone too far. So my club, 54 million, 44 million we made here on Bodu though. So it's almost cancelling that one out. We signed Elanga for 105, sold Hackford for 95. So that's a 10 million loss. And I know some people think it's a bit of a weird one, that, because they were the same rating, but Hackford's 2 years younger. Just got bored of Hackford, I'm not going to lie, just needed something new. Lees was 121 million, so call it 130 million, and then a 10 million loss there, so 140. Ramsey for on a free. So, I mean, let's round it up to 150 million spent. It's not bad, is it? Considering the players that we've brought in. I'm very happy. So for now, guys, that is the end of this episode. In the next one, we'll find out who is in our Champions League group stage. I'll play a bunch of Premier League games, including the big ones. Of course, I'll play on camera and for the video. And we'll take it from there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.